Hey guys, what's going on? Digi here. Welcome back to a brand new video where today we will be playing Doki Literature Club, and the volume is really loud. God, that's better. The volume, God, it was like, oh no. Alright then, let's get into it. So I haven't played since last week, and guys, as you see, I have got the thingy right here, my phone, that controls the entire recording. So we will not be making any mistakes today. We'll probably still make mistakes, but that's fine. Let's get into it. So I haven't played in 2 weeks, and I just realized I didn't check to see if I fixed the screen or not. I think I did. Oh damn, I think I made the screen a bit too big. Okay, there. There. I think that's good. Damn it. We'll be playing like this for today with the black bars on the side. Apologies. Because I can't seem to figure out what's wrong. So until I can, we're gonna have to deal with this. My bad. What do I did wrong? It's like really hard to tell. You think that's good? Yeah, I think that's good. I think I fixed it. There we go. I might have fixed it, I'm sure. But okay. I just spent the first minute of this trying to fix this. Okay, good. Let's get into this. So, as you see, September 20th, haven't played in like 2 weeks, and if you're wondering why I'm wearing a mask, that's confidential. Alright then, poem time. Let's go. It's poem time, Charmander. Oh yeah, by the way, we're only with Charmander today because I'm too lazy to go get the arms with tensor fell off my door. Oh god, arms with tensor fell off my door. Is missing. Answer original of the 500 isn't. It's on the copy or something. I'm too busy. Hello, Siri. How's it going? Jesus, I really love your poems. Thanks. I can't believe you've been hiding this from me. No, I haven't. I'm not hiding. See, but your poems are so good. Yeah, it's good. Yes, we are. And this one's too. This one's too. This one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. Yes, I have. I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way. So, no way. Not even Natsuki. Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how she likes something, but I don't think that's it. What's that? What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What? Wah. Sorry, I thought people were coming into my room. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. How dare you? I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But somehow make everything in your life an adventure. And the little things, like cooking. Let's talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is I can feel more feelings for you that I can't for myself. Well, it's pretty crazy. So she's sort of like a conduit, I guess. That's what you'd call it? A siphon? I don't know. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you? Are my lights on? Ah! Oh, I guess we found out right click gets rid of the text. My lights are on. You don't understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Siri? A pet Siri said. A pet Charmander said. Head pats. For the win. Ah, hey. I'm not kidding, you know. You still enjoyed it. sure about that? Maybe. Sari starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Seuss, will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. God, I'm such a jerk. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap? Snap? Like that? Ah! I broke my pencil. Sorry, hastily bends down to pick up the piece that she dropped, but being in inattentive surroundings, he bumps right into it. So sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down, pick up the broken pencil. Sari clutches the desk behind her for herself and is shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Ha ha ha. Let's sit down, Sari. Yeah. I grab Sari's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still have to read your poem. Oh! Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Geez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Tis poem time. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid in a cookie jar. It is a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. Oh, I just realized I'm blocking something. My bad. But there's no time to waste. I put in the bottle to keep it safe. I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is a starlight to make amends. Well, this is like a step up from her last poem, not gonna lie. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Ow. Like exploring the dark cave, discovering the secret hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Okay, this is like 10 times better than the original. Finally all done, I open up and come my friends. In come in such a hurry. Do you not want my bottles much? I frankly pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them to each and every friend, each and every bottle. Every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and charge all over the floor. They're supposed to be for my friends. My friends aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, while I hear the echo, 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 inside my head. That was deep. That was scary. Are the bottles a metaphor for something? Like shattering friendships? Who knows? That's a pretty adequate response. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. I didn't tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. Monica. What's wrong with you, Monica? And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. This is for the thumbnail. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like it was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little better. Writing is like magic. You got gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Hahaha, don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah's always going to have it getting obsessed with something before dropping no more than a week later. I wonder if this one's one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Whose are we reading next? Let's go with Yuri. Hello, Yuri. Have you written another horror story for me? Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Zeus. Thank you. Your skills are really improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy you help inspire fellow writers. Uh-huh. No, you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid of it to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. Wow, learning time with Monica. With Yuri. Sorry, Yuri, got confused for a sec. It's a very intimate exercise, I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course! Is this poem you wrote for today? Yuri nodded to me, hands me her poem. Wow. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. Who eats bread as a snack? Oh wait, never mind. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon incitements its phase and reflects that much more light off the cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon's friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I branch cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. And a rush of blood, classic Parlovian? Conditioning? I slice the bread and feel myself again. I don't know what Parlovian means. I'll get it out. My lights weren't on, haha. But other than that, it's learning time. Let's switch to big camera because, yeah. The way Charmander for a sec. Parlovian. Parlovian. Returns passing noise, nope. Parting, nope. It seems that my dictionary does not have the answer. I didn't want to use my phone because I'm controlling the stream. I'm currently recording through it, so. But okay, let's figure out. Parlovian. Alvian, no. Parlovian. The definition. Pavlonian, no, we want I guess relating to classical conditioning and describe, I guess Pavlonian? I don't know. Looks like an R to me, but Yeah, I guess it's classic conditioning as described by IP Pavlov. I don't know who IP Pavlov is. Sounds like a smart guy. But let's continue on with the game. We're 15 minutes into our 40-minute recording. Let's go. Why did I decide to do this? Oh, that's right, because I'm not done with the game yet. And it's been like 3 months. Like 2 months. And this is supposed to be like a 3-hour game. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is either, man. Honestly, look, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what this is. Look, I'm gonna save this. I'll save this to there. Of course, I'm not gonna save it to there forever. It's just like a save point for reference. But I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and convey emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then can you figure out what it's supposed to mean? Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobby. I just realized I did a weird voice when I was reading the poem. Well, frick. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing, and people will make fun of me. Don't you have anyone like that, Zeus? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best you can do is respect each other and our individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if we hadn't learned to embrace our own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit right now, but I'm glad that you were a good listener. No problem. Let's go on to Natsuki. We're saving Monica for last. Thank you for joining my weird little dances. I liked your last one better. What? How dare you? Eh, really? Well, yeah, I can tell you're a little bit more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It felt flat. That may be true, but I just want to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancier or add more meaning just by using more complicated language. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. I then got you. Roses are red, violets are blue. Charmander's pretty cute. Natsuki, so are you. Ha ha ha. Furious head over heels for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that BS. Ha! Make your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning. Just an excuse to have no meaning at all. I guess that's one way to look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinion. Oh, I thought she was mad. But my opinion is the best opinion of it. Oh, I'm sure you figured that out already. They're egotistical, Natsuki. God. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. Amy likes spiders. Wow. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. That's mean. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. She likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Her having liking spiders has a lot to do with not being friends. It sucks. One time, I hurt my leg real bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. Tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders. Her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always hear her talking to people. She's probably talking about spiders. We're friends who like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Sort of mean. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. This is like the freaking Natsuki's equivalent of this. Like, you just thought this was my final level, my final form. Shut up, Natsuki. That was mean. Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complications with such simple analogies. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks my That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of. If people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid, huh? Who cares that what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it's what makes them happy. And I think people really need to learn to respect others' liking for those things. Huh, that's funny. You heard about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about unusual hobbies of hers. I didn't really get it. She said something similar to you. People shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, yours pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. That's what I mean. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Not to get trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. She feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate when people make me feel insecure. I heard it made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I should say so. Even if her writing style is really different. I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. There's more poems? God. Hi Genesis. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. Give my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayuri, like the other one that you wrote. I'm sure I like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her in this club, don't you? And again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy. It's just teasing you. Whack. Make sure no one's walking in. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but you're and Natsu are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. It's not like I'm approachable or anything, am I? No. It's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? For sure. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop, violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. What? Wait, we're going to sine, cosine, tangent. Why are we going to y, x, and y over x? Huh? Huh? It's supposed to be my weekend break. I'm not supposed to be thinking about math. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing the vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaninglessness. Load me? Love me? Load me? I think this is load me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Haha. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper, choosing where or how a space words will totally change the meaning of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's so hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh, learning time with Monica. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected might happen. Oh my god. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Haha. That's my advice for the day. Thank you for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone keeps going to sit at the front of the room, this is about the festival? Well, sort of. Do you have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sari has been working on posters and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing, huh? Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is that we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sari's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sari's been coloring posters, holds it up for a second for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't tell us that you didn't already start putting these posters up already, did you? Yeah, well, I did. You really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. How dare you? I never in my life do something like that. Imagine Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no silence. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud for a whole room of people. They just kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I think we should give it our best. We're the ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put up a gun performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. Any more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. Yeah. Totally. Definitely. That's what it's all about. Ha ha ha. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if that's all it takes standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know how you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sari looks worried. I guess that leaves me with no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sari and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. At least we can do is help them out a little. Well, maybe, but looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone and looks at their faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. Haha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be your destiny. Foreshadowing? Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No, wait, Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how can you expect to do in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry, I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica puts her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands up behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way to Fly. Monica begins reciting the poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than just her infection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line. She recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sari looks amazed. Jerry has an expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes her recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Haha, thank you very much. I was just hoping you set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sari? I'll go next. What? You're all fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her two hands and stands up. Putting her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri asks back to each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of the Crimson Eye. Is this about Megumin? She has the Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes and she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? When Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It sounds like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. The quivering words are transformed into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This would be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she finishes. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start plotting. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds up the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. That was really good. Thank you for sharing. Yuri looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayuri hops out of the chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. God, there's so much talking. I don't have any water. I don't have any water. This one's called My Meadow. Ahaha. Sorry, I giggled. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself in front of a mirror, in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayuri begins your poem. Somehow it feels like your soft voice is made of the perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayuri is. It's serene, and it's bittersweet. If I were to read this poem on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gave me a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant that she would like when she said she likes my poems. It's like getting to reach more deeply into someone that I thought I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayuri. Even a Zeus liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that mean? You came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nice. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with this kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. You might need a little bit more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Zeus. What? It's not like I can beat these guys anyways. Might as well let Zeus lower everyone's standards before I have to do it. What? Natsuki? It's fine. Might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and sit in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes in front of me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since it's not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Yes, definitely. It's definitely that. Yeah, definitely. 33 minutes in. That's something that you'll improve over time though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are y'all looking at me? Because we're supposed to? Baka. Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Isn't that the name of a song? Copyright? Natsuki takes a deep breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's a little upset and unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Is that what it's called, Jump? Natsuki finishes, everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't as bad, was it? At least for you to say. You'd better not make fun of making me do that again. Well, yeah, at least you have prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want to for other people. But when it's my friends, it's just embarrassing. Not surprised, Natsuki. I think it's the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That's it, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already presently surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes you really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know for the festival coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nice so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then have a weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayuri? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. Kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be a little nice though. Well, I'm supposed to respond to that. It's okay, sis, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. So much dialogue. My throat, it's so dry. I need water. Well, even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayuri's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayuri. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to. I mean, Sayuri fumbles with her words. But let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? I'm kind of putting you on the spot here. Don't be mean to Yuri. It's Sayuri's childhood friend, so I gotta go with Sayuri. Sayuri, you really can't go Digi for Yuri? Eh? But you're so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I'll just ruin that for you. You're so silly. You can bum me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so. Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry, besides, it's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing to try to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Yes, who knows what will happen in that time. Welp. It's not the 40-minute mark. What? I'll be back right now. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. So this video took a bit longer than usual. So much dialogue. Holy crap. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully we're getting close to the best part of the game. Hopefully. It's October, so you know, gotta do some spooky stuff. But if you guys enjoyed, click that like button, subscribe, and peace out.